Hello, today we will about the article on cardiovascular effects and benefits of exercise from the magazine Frontiers in Cardiovascular Medicine. The members of this work are María Fernanda Parra, Paula Poveda, Brigitte Loaiza, Luz León, and Nicolás Lozano.
Contributing new knowledge. In the study, the performs show what is the efficiency of exercise in the terms of cardiovascular effects and also show us how vital things are altered since a person with an active physical. His arterial pressure would be a little lower. This means that it affects insulin because they are more sensitive to it. Studies also show the exercise further. The society rate of having cardiovascular disease that during exercise of our head present different challenge due to overt or tension. As a contribution to this article, we can say that the exercise that can be performed for cardiovascular resistance go be running, walking, riding a bike, and swim. Signs as exercise increase heart rate.
Relation to the object of the query. Three relation with three subject of consultation evaluate with three cardiovascular effects of exercise and three benefit for cardiovascular. Since it has been since that exercise is associated with the decrease of death due to cardiovascular pathology and the risk develop to bring other cardiovascular disease.
Aruni Patnagar, professor and in distinguished university scholar in the Institute of Molecular Cardiology, professor of medicine and professor biochemistry and molecular biology, united in 1998. He was elected to the American Heart Association in 2005. Dr. Patnagar is a distinguished university scholar and member of the American Heart Association. Dr. Patnagar graduation from Kanpur University, India, and received his postdoctoral training at the University of Texas Medical Branch Galveston. Associate Professor, University of Louisville, experienced a research scientist with an established track record in cardiovascular and physiology, pathobiology, and pharmacology.
That is pathology and else it generally occurs in people with little physical activity. These diseases cause hypertension. We determined that lipids are key the risk CVD. We must take into account that this essential and help to represent probability of disease. Altron Henger levels of HDL, wet liver risk CVD. Taking this into account, weekend, cloud, and cycle activity contribute of raising the probabilities insulin sensitivity, resistance on insulin springing promoters, the heart and the ascent. Of the other hand, insulin promoters depend probabilization a good number of exercise and fundamental of important determinant of the performance existed and everywhere. Programmer cell account if 3 and 2 4 times higher in the numbers than not remember begin on a study. It was found that there were significant levels of several enzymes in activity in women, and as final important determinant if clarifies that generate the physical activity for better regulating on circulation. A majority would have improved appropriation to be able to have good cardiovascularity performance and able to carry out good performance, function and functions. Indications that wide hanger levels of physical activity deplete quality can favorably affect to reproduce raised cardiovascularity events. Questions based of the article. 1. Will low impacting exercise have any kind of benefit? 2. If any type of exercise of high level of demand is carried out, could it also affect cardiopulmonary system? 3. If the person does a lot of physical activity but was bad diet, what could alter it? 4. If insulin is not produced properly, what could it do the cardiovascular system? 5. Qual could the probability of mortality from this disease be prevented with diet alone? 6. If a person with neuromotor pathology more prone cardiovascularity demand?
Studies have found that resistance training is associated with elevated levels of circulating high-density lipoproteins (HDL) and a reduction in triglycerides, both of which reduce the risk of coronary heart disease. The results of applying physical activity on plasma lipids have been variable. It might be due to the type, intensity, duration of exercise, and also diet. By performing regular, moderate to intensive physical activity, reduction in blood pressure and obtained. With this done behavior, it can be 3 to 5 times a week, aiding the modification weight loss. Conclusions. Physical active people have lower blood pressure, greater insulin sensitivity, and a more favorable plasma lipoprotein profile. I am shown how a sedentary life brings negative effects on the human body, internally and externally, generating effects on the cardiovascular system, and how a wide routine exercise daily life can be improved in people regardless of race, sex, ethnicity.